Hi guys, happy hashtag Motivation Monday. Hope everyone's week is off to a beautiful, beautiful beginning. So as you can see in the title of this, again, full transparency, I like sharing my journey over the last 5 years of everything that I've learned, mistakes that I've made, things that I have improved upon in growing my Isagenix business, or for anyone out there growing a network marketing opportunity. So what I entitled today's video, the 3 things I did wrong on social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Amy, John, Heather, welcome. Please like or love the video. If you guys have private groups that you're in for your Isagenix business or whatever business you're in, absolutely share this in there. These are not only 3 mistakes that I've made, but how I improve them. What's up, Scott? Tracy, hi. Great to see everybody on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the 3 things that I did wrong and what I did to improve them. Hi, Carolyn. Great to see you on here. So again, these are my own experiences, and I love full transparency. I love sharing with people what I've done wrong to improve, because in any network marketing opportunity, Isagenix or not, we're all going through similar things. So again, if you are just popping on, please like or love the video. I'm not even sure where to point. What's up, Jace? And if you are in a private group, either for product users or business builders or your personal page, please share this, obviously on, thank you, Darlene, appreciate that. Share this on a private page so people can actually learn from this. So again, this goes across Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So the number 1 thing that I did wrong in the beginning that I've become better at, what's up, Josh? I bothered the same people over and over again who were not interested. So obviously we have people that are curious about what we're doing, and they'll reach out. Hey, what are you doing? Tell me about your program. Tell me about the cleanse. And we get very, very excited. And, we qualify them with some specific qualifying questions. And then then they either ghost you, or they get on the phone and they say they can't afford it, or they need to talk to their husband or wife, or whatever the reason may be. What I did wrong in the beginning that I've gotten better at now is I've taken those people's words and I've just let them be. Because as we get excited in this business, the natural tendency is, if there's a free promotion, a new shake flavor coming out, free enrollment, free shipping, what we do is we're like, you know what? That person led with that they can't afford it. There's a special going on. Let me reach out to them. But what I've learned is that the way that the posture that I have is that I don't want someone coming in on a discount, because I don't want someone feel like they're getting a deal. What's up, Andrew? Hi, Cindy. I don't want someone with broke thoughts or a non-prosperous mindset to come into my business. So whatever the person says, they can't afford it right now, they need to talk to someone, now's not the right time, I now take their word and I wait for them. If they're ever going to, they're going to reach out to me. So what a lot of people do is and it's okay to put them on a list, but you keep focusing on the list of the people that just aren't serious and they're not interested. And you continue to contact those same people over and over and over again. So what it does is all of your time and energy, Carolyn said it right, they must be ready. Hi, Jennifer. What you have to learn is you have to just let those people be, because if your energy is focused on all the people that are waiting to get ready, or when they're not ready, they'll reach out, or when they are, whatever it is, you're blocking the energy flow of other people that you could be talking to that are ready to jump in right now. And it's about building that lead list, because they're still watching what you're doing. They see everything that you're doing. You don't have to devote all that time and energy into it. So number 1, you want to stop bothering the same people over and over again that just aren't interested. So If everyone can relate to that, please type a number 1 in the chat box just so I make sure everybody is with me before we move on. And then for anyone that is on right now or even on the replay, please like or love the video and share this into any private Isagenix groups that you have, because you want to save people from making that wrong mistake. You want to save some time. So if people can learn right away what not to do, it just sets you up for that much more success. John, Glenn, good, great to see that everyone is in on this. Carolyn, great. All right, so the number two thing that I did wrong in the beginning that I've improved over time is what I used to do is I leaned too heavily on the products and not the opportunity. So I leaned too heavily on the products and not the opportunity. So what I mean by that is that, I found myself having a business full of just product users. And I had a couple people doing the business, I guess, in the way that they wanted to. They would enroll people here and there. They would go to events sporadically. They weren't consistent with getting on to calls when, they weren't taking it as serious as a business should be taken. They were treating it as a hobby. I'm going to do it when I can. What's up, Joe? So I was leaning too heavily on the products because those were the easiest sell point, because the way that I was using social media is that people were automatically coming to me and say, hey, tell me about the cleanse. Hey, tell me what you're doing. Hey, what are the products? And what I was doing, I was leaning so heavily far on the product side that I was making the opportunity a secondary conversation, where it was almost a, oh, by the way, there's an incredible business opportunity with this. And what I've learned over time is that the opportunity for people to get on the products and do this as a business from the get-go is what's going to build the most traction in your business over time. Because if you just have product users, yes, you're getting the product introductory bonus, which is great. But the way that you create residual income is to have as much volume each day coming into your business. So if you're just enrolling product users, you're only going to see that volume coming in every 30 days if they continue to order. But a business builder orders every month and more. And what are they also doing? They're also building their own team, so there is volume coming into your business every single day. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box just so I make sure that everyone is with me. And again, if you guys haven't done so, please like or love the video. Share this into any private Isagenix group that you have. Duplication over and over again. Carolyn is absolutely right on that. John says yes. Good. Just making sure everyone is with me. So please share this into any private groups you guys have. This is a great, just quick training that you can share with them of things that everyone, including myself, are always constantly improving upon. Carolyn says yes. Cindy says yes. Good to see that everyone is absolutely on the same page. So again, number one thing that I was doing wrong that I have improved upon is number one, I stopped talking to the same people over and over again who were not interested. I'm always looking for new people. And number two, I started not to lean too heavily on the products, but more on the business side of the opportunity, which actually changes your business. So Jose says yes, Andrew says yes. Good to see everyone that is with this. So third and most important, which I realized, and obviously now that I've completely improved upon, is number three, but in my book, it's number one. I absolutely did not have enough lead sources. Now, lead sources means something different to each person. So for me, I'm a numbers person. So I always want to make sure that I do have a way to create more leads than time. And on Facebook in the beginning, I was having a significant amount of leads right away. But as time wore on, as more people knew what I was doing, the less people were reaching out. Now, Instagram is also a great lead source. But again, what you have to understand is you need the differentiation between product lead sources for attraction type purposes like people do on Facebook and Instagram, but business building lead sources. And that's obviously what you guys hear me do with LinkedIn. So when you don't have, like for me, my goal is to have 20 to 30 conversations. I mean, real conversations, not like, messaging people, hey, can we talk this week? I want to book 20 to 30 calls a week, and I have 23 calls booked this week. And most of my leads, I would say 95% of those have actually come from LinkedIn. Only a few, I have a couple from Instagram, a couple from Facebook, but the majority of my leads every single week come from a social media platform that wants you to create more leads, which is LinkedIn. So when I realized that I didn't have enough leads to grow my business, I had to go somewhere to grow more leads. So if you're only, and this is the honest to God truth, I was only about 2.5 years ago, I was only having maybe 2 to 5 conversations at the max a week. That's it. And it was typically all for the products. And it was basically a 50-50 shot. They either had the money to sign up or they didn't. Now I have an average of 20 to 30 calls per week. And I would say 95% of that, if not 98%, is for the opportunity to get into the business for a product experience first. So that's the big thing. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box below, just to make sure that I know everyone understands. So it's one thing to have a lead for the products. It's a whole other ball game to have a lead for the business opportunity that starts with a product experience. That's a whole other mindset shift that I had to go through. So again, if you guys are just coming on live now or on the replay, please like or love the video, share this into any private group that you have. It's really vital that we all learn the mistakes that we've made, that we've improved upon along this journey, not just in Isagenix, but in any network marketing business that you have. Cindy says yes. Andrew says yes. So again, these are 3 things that I did wrong in the beginning that I have improved upon. So again, number 1, I stopped bothering the same people over and over again that weren't interested. Number 2, I stopped leaning so heavily on the products and started talking more about the opportunity. And number 3, I realized that I needed more lead sources, so I started to create more leads by doing what I do on LinkedIn, not just Facebook and Instagram. You need to have more leads than time. You should be looking to have 2 to 3 to 5 conversations every single day about the opportunity, which is what changes your business. So guys, again, thank you so much for popping on live. I love doing these just to kind of train everyone on some things that I've improved upon. So feel free to share this content. Want everyone to learn together. Enjoy the rest of your Mondays. Love you guys so much. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.